Welcome back to Crooked Gaming. We are playing Long Dark, as always. Playing our Stalker run. And we are out of here. So, we're on our way. We're heading towards... We are here in Ash Canyon, and we are headed towards Gold Mine. Yep, we are headed towards Gold Mine because we are so close to getting our tactical backpack that I can taste it. There's gold in them there hills in the form of our tactical backpack. I'm excited to finally be on our way to get this, because this is one of the things that I
need to drop something.
Ever since I found out about it, it's always one of my top priorities to get there as quickly as we can to pick it up. Just to make things just a little easier for us. You know, I've been through Ash Canyon time and time again. This burn barrel is very suspicious to me. Like, a burn barrel in the middle of a place called Ash Canyon that has obviously had some fire damage. I think we might be looking at the culprit right there. If you didn't ever know, this can of tomato soup is a guaranteed spawn. So you can, in any difficulty, I think my interloper run that I made actually made it to Gold Mine. I found the tomato soup can there as well. That was a bad one too, because it started out great. That run started out fantastic. I made it all the way to Gold Mine and got the tactical backpack and was on my way out. Slipped on, I took the wrong, I did a bad and fell off the side of a cliff and died. Now, how you fall off the side of a cliff? Well, I mean, you guys have seen me go up and down these things before, so it's not hard to imagine. So, the path to Gold Mine is kind of tricky. It took me a couple of runs with the map open to learn it pretty from the like the back of my hand now, but it took me a few tries to figure it out, and watching a couple videos and trying it with the map. The one thing I don't know is that since we're making this on Stalker, how many wolves we're going to be dealing with. Because you essentially have to go through a wolf den to get there. And that's this stretch of river up past that first waterfall. There are usually a lot of wolves, which is why I have the flare gun this time instead. Now, I could get my rifle out and pop one of them, but that's going to keep one of them away from me. I'm hoping that with the flare gun I can keep more than just one away from me. You got to be careful coming around this ridge right here, because there's usually one up in those trees. Again, that is why I have the flare gun out and ready. And I'm going to take these turns a little wide so that I can see. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. What? Where are all the wolves? What the heck? This place is usually crawling with wolves, and we're in Stalker mode. There should be 3 or 4 wolves. Where the heck are they? Hello? Huh. Well, I can't say I was expecting that. I mean, I really thought I was going to have a wolf feeding frenzy when I came up here. But there's not a single one. That is very strange. Not what I was expecting at all. Man. Alright, well, I mean, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth whatsoever. Once you get past kind of the wolf area, you come down here to this this cave. And this cave will lead you up to the next, to the part of the trail that is on the cliff. And pretty much from here, it's a straight shot. The only difference is when you come out of this cave, there's going to be a divergence. And we'll talk a little bit more when we get out of there about that. But, wow, I was not expecting that. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well, whatever. We made it through what I was going to consider the hardest part. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, so this right here, this sheet of water. Let's talk about this for a second. So, you have to keep going through the sheet of water in order to go to the next part. However, the problem is that if you walk through this, all your clothes are going to get wet. So, what I'm going to do... Okay, wasn't expecting that. I thought maybe if I put that down, it wouldn't be a problem. Anyways, we're gonna strip down. Yeah, going commando for this because I am not about to get my clothes wet. Yep, see, there it goes.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
I'm working on it, man. Just gotta put it all back on. Boop. 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 Alright. It's a little inconvenient, but it's kind of a necessary evil because if you don't do that, you will get your clothes wet and you will freeze to death. You will most certainly freeze to death.
Cold. Cold.
Can I have my... Shit! What just happened? Did I just... Ah! Ah! Oh, I may have made a mistake here. How do I...
Gotta dry my feet.
I want my lantern. Crap. Okay, hold on. Wait, this is a problem. Hold on. Hold on. I cannot get hypothermia in here. Can I really not get my lantern? I may have to do something a little drastic to get my lantern back. Huh. Okay, that wasn't a smart move. I mean, that's the way you gotta do it. Otherwise, there we go. That's what I wanted. Otherwise, you're gonna end up exactly doing what I just did and getting your clothes wet. So, I'm so glad I could take this opportunity to show you guys exactly how you're supposed to do it and not supposed to do it. Okay, so the wall of water. Yeah, you got to take your clothes off and you got to walk through it. Now, there are ways you can get around not being able to see afterwards, and if you're playing on a difficulty where matches are hard to come by, that can be you kind of need to do that in order to make sure that you don't lose your light. But for us, we had the lantern, and we have plenty of matches, so I thought if I sat the lantern down on the other side of the water, it wouldn't bother us. But it looks like what I actually did is set the lantern down in the water. So, let's see. Ooh, those pants are looking pretty gnarly. Okay, so what we're going to do instead is we're going to light a marine flare. Because marine flares are actually immune to water. And we're going to...
Damn it. Up to my ankles.
How do I... There it is. Okay, got it. Ah, come on. Get back to the fire. Okay. Whew. Okay, well, we had to waste a marine flare for that, but that's fine. Having your clothes off of you next to the fire will actually dry them quicker. Come on, let me put it there. We go.
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
Ooh, don't step in the fire. That would be bad. Okay. Let's dry these clothes off. Let's warm up this coffee. Let's have a granola bar. And some chips so that we can get some calories back. How much time have we got left on this fire? Really need at least the socks and the pants to not be wet. Man, get out of here. If I could find another piece of coal, that would be wonderful. Old King Coal. Oh, here we go. Ah, yes. Perfect. That's what I needed right there. Alright, shouldn't be any problem now. That's plenty to get us. There we go. 3 hours, yeah. I'll tell you what else we'll do. Let's... There we go. That'll warm us up. That'll stay hot. Let's get 2 hours of rest. Alright, and as you can see, our clothing is now bone dry.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Let's put some clothes back on before we... Wait, did I not pick up my balaclava? Balaclava. What a fun word to say, balaclava. It's like, I like the words, I like the names of the gears in this game, like Trahoy and balaclava. Those are very fun words to say. I don't know if they're, like, Inuit, because, I mean, if we're in Canada, I would imagine words like that would stem from Inuit backgrounds. Let's go ahead and take some torches to get out the rest of the way. Yeah, that's just a fun word to say. Okay. Here we go. Now we're off. Alright, so... Yeah. That was not the smoothest way that I had intended that to go, but, you know, at least it was interesting. Come on, get up over the hill. I always do that where I take off my clothes and stuff. I'd never tried putting my lantern, my storm lantern down in there, which I guess if it was actually underneath the water, it makes sense. Like, of course it's going to go out. You just stuck your lantern. You know, granted, it is a storm lantern, but storm lantern really only means that it's going to just block out the wind because it has that glass casing around it. And the hood over top of it. But, yeah, that didn't go as smoothly as I was hoping it would be. As it would. This is pretty much just a complete uphill climb because we are climbing up into the mountains right now. Okay. And what do we got here? Someone's fire pit. Accelerant. Soda. I think... Oh, there's the backpack.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, I'm not... No, dude, we're not taking that with us. Alright, here's the rope. Oh, crap. How bad is it? Oh, I forgot there was a rope. Alright, here. We're going to do this. I'm going to drop... Oh, man. Drop. 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 I need 3 more kilograms. Where am I going to get it from? Drop, drop. There's a kilogram. Why are we carrying so many of these? I hate to leave all of the accelerant behind, but it kind of is necessary. We really cannot... Why did I take all of these with me? This is going to be a nightmare to pick those all up when we get back, but it must be done. How many bandages do I have? Still need a little bit more. Shoot. See, on our way back, we won't be carrying as much. Or we'll have the backpack, so we'll be... There we go. Alright, that'll at least get us up the rope. Alright. Alright. We've got cattails we can munch on. But we're going to come back this way. Usually I don't come back this way. I usually come back. I usually go bunny hop down the mountain and go back to Angler's Den. But I want to come back this way after picking up the tactical backpack because I want to hit some of the things that we're about to talk about when we get out of here. So when you come out of this cave, you'll notice you are way the hell up here. And this is pretty much a straight shot all the way to Gold Mine from here on out. With the one caveat of this intersection right here. Come around this corner. So you can continue on and keep going this way, and it hooks around and goes down that way. And that takes you down to some places called Miners Retreat or something like that. Miners something. And there's a bunch of houses, and there can be some pretty good loot over there. So we're gonna hit that on our way back after we pick up the miner's backpack. Yeah, we're gonna do that after, because I do not want to. We can't. We're going to have to make several more. At least one more rope climb, if not two. So we're not going to be able to carry all that. Oh, this is cool. During my interloper run, I actually, man, is that a bow? That's a bow. Oh,
Be careful.
I didn't know there could be bows here. Oh, and I did not bring my arrows with me. Holy crap, we got a bow. All this time, and we finally got a bow, and I didn't even have to make it. I have not found many bows just playing. Oh, I'm so sidetracked by the bow. Those of you who have acrophobia, please look away now, because this is going to be terrifying for you. Thing is that you're actually perfectly fine on this bridge. Like, the only places you can actually fall out are where the rope is missing on the side there, like what we just passed or what's passing right now. Other than that, you're fine. You're not going to fall off. Also, if you just walk in a straight line, you're okay. And we gotta cross it. We gotta cross one more of those bridges. So, the bow, over there where the bow was, during my interloper run that I made it up here, I got so lucky because when I got to that area, there was actually a snow shelter there, and I was able to actually recuperate, and that. It was one of the biggest reasons why I was able to make it up here. You can make it up here without the snow shelter, but you are going to have to camp. And there is a place where you can camp, and it's perfectly fine. And I'll point that out to you. Wow, I can't believe we just found a bow. Amongst all of these maples and birches and stuff that we're walking past, that I really want to pick up, but I can't because I can't carry anymore. So, oh man, that was cool. Yeah, if you got acrophobia, this is not going to be a fun time for you. Of course, I'm saying that as somebody with extremely bad thalassophobia, and one of the things I'm thinking of playing next is Subnautica. So, yeah, that'll be fun for everybody involved. But it's a beautiful view. It really is. All right, here's that second rope bridge. The rope bridges here, you saw me pick up those, and you're not going to fall through that. That's not going to hurt you. You're fine. The matches will spawn on the rope bridges. I've seen that happen several times, just like it did for us this time. But yeah, there's nothing really to worry about here. So yeah, they'll spawn somewhere on here. I've even seen them spawn down here. So you can actually walk over here, and there's a tiny little nook with some firewood, and you can use this as shelter if you needed to. You can build a fire in there and use it from shelter if there's wind not coming at you. I've never actually done it when there's wind coming at you, so. Alright, here we go. Keep on trucking. Keep on keeping on. We're coming up on the spot where you can guaranteed put a fire down and get some shelter if you ever needed it. Obviously, we have beautiful sun, so We don't really need it. We're perfectly fine right now. But, alright. Climb. These are little climbs. I'm trying to think if we have any more rope climbs to go up. I don't think so. We may have one to go down, but we could always billy goat it. Just makes me nervous doing that because it's kind of a slippery slope. Alright. See, this is a beautiful view. I love this. Do a little mapping here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. On moving. Alright, this is it right here. This little rock structure right here. You can actually come in here and make a fire in here and sleep, and you're perfectly fine. There's one thing you should know, though. If you come in here, you got some firewood, you can make a camp. Don't just run through here and not turn around. Because right there, right behind you, is a cache box. Is a secret hidden cache. And inside of here,
I could use this.
you can get some pretty good stuff. Now, we didn't get it this time. We're on a higher difficulty, but I've heard that in the lower difficulties, you have the possibility of getting a fully made bear coat. I've never seen it, but I've heard that you can get that there. Tell you what, since we're here, why don't we go ahead and take shelter? Why don't we go ahead and set up shop here? It's starting to get dark. There's no predators in between us and where we're at right now and headed to gold mine. Once you get past that little fork in the road, you don't have to worry about predators on the way up here anymore. But just to be on the safe side, let's just go ahead and set up. Yeah, we've got nothing there. There we go. Yeah, there's no predators once you get past that fork in the road. And in fact, the bear is the only on that fork is the only predator up here. So, okay, let's get some fire on there, some wood. It's really not going to do us much good, is it? Let's make some tea. And to get that warmth, yeah, the tea will give us the warmth bonus we need, and it'll give us a few calories. We're gonna hold off on doing too much. Might not have should have put so much. Should have saved those pieces of wood, because I could have just made a quick fire and then made this tea. And then... No, it's okay. Because what we're going to do instead is drop this to keep it warm. And here we go. We need to... We'll use the time that the fire's giving us to keep us warm while we're repairing and give us some light. Because I do not want to lose my snow pants. Crap. Dang it. Stupid. Stupid tea. Stupid tea. Ah. There we go. Now it should be fine. Okay. Alright, we use that last piece of cloth on that. That's fine. Let's see. I'm going to drink this. Going to finish up water with this. And then we're going to get a few hours of sleep. Alright, we still got a while before it's time to get up, so what we'll probably do is just pass some time, because I'm not making this trip in the dark. No spank you. And I want to make sure that when we leave here, we are as rested as we can possibly be. Let's go ahead and drink that. Then we're going to drink some water. And I think it's light enough. We could probably get moving. All right. Here we go. We're not far. We're over halfway there now. So, and we can see the path in front of us enough now that shouldn't be a problem. I could break out the lantern too, but yeah, it's fine. A lot of switchbacks in this route. A lot of switchbacks. Alright. So we're close. In fact, if I remember correctly, right there is the gold mine. Now, this is one little thing. We didn't find a rope on our way. And this right here is the rope anchor to get us down. And I don't know where the rope is. Crap. So let's see here. Maybe we missed it. Maybe there's because there's a rope up here. Dang it. I should have waited until it was light out. There's a rope up here somewhere for us to get down without getting hurt and to get us back up. I just don't know where it's at. Maybe I missed it. Hold on. Maybe I missed it. Is it in here?
Looks like I
Ah, there it is.
survived
Yep.
another night.
Okay. Whew. Like, I know there's a rope up here somewhere.
Kinda heavy.
Okay. Oh, wow. Look at all these flares just laying around. Okay. Ropes are stupid heavy, too. Alright, we're going to turn this off. Alright, so there are benefits to making sure you have plenty of light so that you don't walk past the cave that you need to get the rope from so you can get down. Yeah, that rope is a guaranteed spawn. I knew there was one up here. I actually thought it was back there with that hidden cache, but yeah, we'll use that rope to get us down there. Because I want to go back the way we came. I don't want to take the mine out. What? Did I? Okay. Alright, here you go. There's the rope. I don't want to take the mine out. There's a way you can take... If you continue going through the mine, you can go that way out, and it will spit you out on a spit of cliff where you really need another rope to get yourself down and to make it kind of a shortcut if you ever want to come back to the gold mine. But really, there's no reason to come back to the gold mine once you've got the tactical backpack and you've emptied it out. That's all there is that's up here. I mean, there's a ptarmigan spawn, but it's a long way to come for ptarmigans. All right, here we go. We have made it to the Valley of the Gold Mine. Heck yes. As far as anything goes out here, there's really not much. There's a dead dude spawn down there, but we're not gonna. We may go check it out just to go see what he's got. Does he have a spawn? Does he have a special spawn? Does he have something? I can't remember. That's even if he's even there, so sometimes he's not. Out here, though, there's really not much. There's one little, like, cabinet in the ground, but I've never seen anything in it. It's right here. Oh, there's a flare. Yeah, I've never seen anything in that cabinet. Alrighty, here we go. Into the gold mine. Oh. There we go. Alright, so... Ooh. Alright. Some more stuff. Some more lights. Alright, so the first thing you're going to come up on is this little nookie right here. Not a whole lot. We'll come back for it.
Always use more food.
We'll leave that. There's a book. There's always a book. Always at least one book. It just varies which book it is. Alright. So, when you walk through here, you're going to be walking through water. There's really just no way around it. I could take my shoes off. Usually I have a spare pair of shoes, and I just kind of do that, but we're just going to go. Yeah, because it's not that much, and we just got to get... There we go. Yeah, it doesn't do too bad. There's another puddle, though. Ooh, I'm so excited. Gonna get the tactical backpack, finally. And there's some more water right there. And there's a super torch right here, 100%. There's a metal box. Some nuts and stuff. Alright, and then the way to get to the backpack is over here. Alright, how bad is that? Alright, so, yeah, that was like half of our thumb. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so you got this dude right here. Poor guy. Never had a chance. Got some ammo for us. And then, can't remember if there's anything behind here or not. No. Okay. And then, if we go through here... There it is, the tactical backpack. Heck yeah. And more crampons. Don't need that, but okay. Meh. Alright, so Technical Backpack. I've called it the Tactical Backpack this whole time, haven't I? The Technical Backpack. So this is a very unique item because as soon as I pick this up, it's going to equip itself to me. And it doesn't take up a slot or anything. So before, with nothing else, we are at 35 kilograms of max carry. After, take. Your carrying capacity has increased. After, 40. Heck yes.
Right now.
Oh, you love it. You love to see it. Alright. So we can carry all this stuff. We'll take it with us just because. And we're already over encumbered again. Doesn't take much. It does not take much.
I'm not
Quality
sure I can
tools.
carry much more.
What else? I know there's a bundle there. I don't really want to take that with me. Alright. So yeah, if you wanted to continue to go out through the gold mine, you could go that way, but we're going to go the other way. Alright. Turn right at the dead dude. Walk through the puddle. Yeah, I'm not going to do anything about that until we get to the end, because there's really no point. Because even if I were to take everything off, start a fire, dry everything off, I'm just going to have to walk through puddles again. So, might as well just get through here, get wet, and dry off at the end. You're alright, Will. Alright, here we go. So let's get a fire started.
Come on.
Come on. Come on, little fire. There we go.
Turned out pretty well.
Alright, we're going to add some coal to get that temperature up. Add the wood. And we're going to take these off. Drop. 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 Okay.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're dropping stuff now, my man. Alright, here's where we're going to prep for our way out of here. And I'm doing this so that when we leave here, we have warm coffee to take with us to keep us from getting it. If we were to hit a blizzard on our way out of here, or run into a blizzard before we get to the miners' camp, yeah, it wouldn't be great for us. Okay. Those should be getting warm, not ruined. Let's do... hold on. Let's do this. Okay, that should be cooking. Yeah, these are getting boiled. They're getting warmed, so we're just making sure those are drying off. Good deal. Just to be on the safe side. We're going to take that, eat that soup up. Those are gonna take a minute to get dry. Still really early, but we could use the shut-eye. Could use a little micro nap. That would keep all this warm. Let's do 2 hours. That'll keep all the coffee should stay warm. My clothing will dry off, and the fire will wake up, and it'll still be going. Okay. Dry, dry, dry. Hot, hot, hot.
I might have to drop some gear.
Okay. Got the pot, so we're not going to worry about that. Wear the climber socks. Wear my crampons. Hold on. Wait a minute. There we go. I don't know why I just like those being in that spot. Pick that back up. We'll take a torch just to get us out of here. Alright. And we're off. Now, we are going to have a little bit of a problem when we get up to the rope to get out of here. Because we are heavy. But we shouldn't have to drop near as much as we did the first time. Alright, let's go check this guy out and see what he's got. I don't really need that. But yeah, there's not a whole lot up here other than the oh, there is the dead dude is up here. There's really not a whole lot up here other than the technical backpack. You get to harvest this burdock if you wanted to. I don't really use the burdock very much in this run.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
In my other run, I pretty much just pick up everything I possibly can and turn it into teas or whatever, just because, you know, I'm going for 500 days, and eventually the medicines will run out and expire or not work anymore, so. Alright. Let's see. What's up, my dude? What you got for me? Anything good? Bullet. Bullet. Leave it. Backpack. Dog food. Eh. Take the feathers. Take some feathers. Yeah, so he doesn't really ever have very much. I think there might be some sort of, like, spawn with him, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay. So let's see what it's going to take for us to get out of here. To climb that rope. Because it's a long climb, unfortunately. Which means that we are going to have to drop a good amount of stuff, and we're going to have to make sure our fatigue is not too low. And that's why I warmed up a lot of that coffee. One, because we are getting cold right now. Even with all our good gear, we do have the possibility of getting cold right now. So, warmed up that coffee. So, that will be key. That will help keep us warm. I could probably drop those cans of dog food. Really, on this trek, I'm really don't need to be carrying any more than I actually need. And those cans of dog food are unfortunately that can of dog food there is kind of a liability at this point, but let's see if we can get rid of some of this food instead. That, you know, if we eat it, at least it's going to use and not just going away. There is at least that. And I know that eating all of this food is probably making some people cringe because I'm filling up on all this food. But in all honesty, if I don't, I won't be able to make it out of here. Alright, here we go. Up we go. I don't like these long climbs. They suck. They drain your fatigue real good. You gotta make sure you've got plenty. You gotta make sure you've got plenty of hand fatigue and hand strength. And if the weather's terrible, it can really drain you too. Pretty sure it was this one. I think I've fallen off of a rope before, and I'm pretty sure it was this one on one of my other runs, because I wasn't. Yeah, you see how much that drained off of us? Yeah, I bet you're tired, my man. Alright. Ah, I want that. Because now that I have a bow, I can make arrows, and I want that. Okay. So we're going to make our way back down this trail that we came through, back down to... We're going to try and make it back down to the miners area. And... actually, may not be able to. For no other reason other than time. Try and keep these videos at an hour. An hour is really all I can handle with editing and my computer. It's not that my computer is like struggles with it or anything. I do get the occasional like your GPU is run out of somethings or a GPU error because you're doing something or I don't know. But I know that if I keep them around an hour, it's less that the editing software has to like buffer in, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Maybe we'll get back to where the bow was and park ourselves there. Because I don't know that we're going to have enough time to get all the way down to the miners area. Plus, that'll give us something to do in the next episode. We'll be able to... We'll go see if our bear friend is over there. And if he is, then... and you can 100% not use the climbing feature on these. Boop. You can do that with any of those... those, like, climbing spots. Not the ropes. I mean, you can... I think technically, if you want to get technical, you can bunny hop or billy goat or whatever you call it down any most surfaces. Some of them, like I said before, they have dead zones where if you go into them, you auto die. But acrophobia warning again. Sorry, but all of those little climbing spots, yeah, just hop down. It's fine. Walking over a really weird bridge. There we go. All right. Let me see. Where is this? That right down there is where we came. That's the quote-unquote wolf den that I swore there were wolves at, but there's not. There wasn't, apparently. I swear, if you go through there, if you're playing this and you're following this as some kind of guide, and you go, oh, well, Crooked never ran into any wolves, should be fine. Please don't. There are always wolves there. I don't know where they went to this round, but there are always wolves there. So many, and I was really expecting a bit of a fight to get through there because of this being Stalker and wolves being more, there being more wolf spawns. Don't need to take those. So yeah, now I guess what I can do with all the maple I've been gathering, I can make a backup bow. But that bow we picked up was like 70-something%, so that's gonna last us a while. I could make a backup bow. There's nothing wrong with that. But I could also start working on a Trahoy. That would be cool to go ahead and have that. I don't really use them very much in my other playthroughs, but I know that they're very useful. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. Park ourselves over there. Rickety weird bridge, rickety old bridge. Do 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 do. Don't fall off the bridge. There we go. Oh, I bet that was some fun audio for this video. That was me sucking air through my teeth because I'm trying to think what I want to do. You know what? We're all right. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. We are going to go ahead and get this out, though. Because, like I said, there's only one predator up here. And unfortunately, it's a bear. So, but I have a way of dealing with him. Possibly without it hurting us too much. We'll have to get over here and see where he's at. If he spawn. I've never seen him not spawn, but he's over there somewhere, usually. Or he could be up by the miners' camp. And if he's up there, or he could be further up this way. Well, I don't know. We'll have to get over there and see. Let's see. Hold on. Putting that thermos to good use. I don't see him there. So, the first time I ever came up here, I thought I could deal with the bear. And thought I was in a good spot, but I shot him, and he came running at me. So I came hightailing it around this, and I jumped off the bridge right there. He almost got me. And I was able to actually survive by falling on the platform below. Alright. So he patrols this area. Oops. I need to watch what I'm doing. So he patrols down in here and then all up in there, which is exactly where we're wanting to go. Because if you can look, there's some sheds and buildings over there. That's where we want to go. But his den is right here. It's actually in the pathway, which is one of the... I've never actually seen that before. Okay, there are bones. So he is here somewhere. He is spawned. If what I've heard is correct, is these bones spawn, then the bear is here. Just like how the moose's scrapes on the trees signify he's there, the bones signify that the bear has spawned. The thing about the moose, though, is that the moose scrapings don't always mean that he is there right then. It just means that that is a area where he can spawn. He will spawn eventually. Okay, I need to be very careful and listen very closely. So if I kind of quit talking, that's why. I don't see him. And I don't see any bear tracks either. So where the heck is he? What is that? Deer tracks. Yeah, there's the deer. I'm taking the wide... Wait. No, that's just something flapping in the breeze. I'm taking the wide berth way so that we can see him long before he sees us. Mr. Bear? Hello? Oh, there he is. Okay, we're alright. Let's do this. Alright, yeah, this is where we wanted to be, right here. Let's see. How about a patented bad idea? Shoot. Come on. Shit. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come up here. If you're ever in doubt, get somewhere where he can't get to you, like this. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He can not get me here, right? Yeah, he can't get me up here. We're good. There he is. And I want to shoot him so that he dies. There he goes. Okay. Alright, he's going to run off. And we're going to run down here. Because we're going to spend the night here. There we go. Alright. We've made it to the cabin in Ash Canyon. One of the mini cabins in Ash Canyon. Take a quick look around. There shouldn't be too much in here. It's a pretty... This is not the cabin. This is not the good cabin up here. We're going to go up the way to the good cabinet here and
I think I can use
after this episode. Because I don't want to... I want to give that bear plenty of time to keel over. But yeah, there's not a whole bunch in here. Yeah. Ooh, peanut butter. Oh, it's ruined, though. Well, that's a bummer.
I need to drop something.
Okay, well. Ooh, hello. I keep finding stuff. I say it's not a good place for stuff, but, I keep finding little knickknacks. All right. We did it. We finally did it. We finally got our hands on the tactical backpack. We are now able to carry 5 kilos more. Now, and of course... in typical fashion, as soon as I picked it up, and I immediately filled up those 5 kilos with a whole bunch of other stuff, but we can still carry more, and we can get to places while carrying more, even if we're encumbered. We're just, we'll be able to, we won't be as encumbered as easily. But we're going to stop here for now, and next time we'll finish up here in the miners' cabins area. We might skin that bear, go through our gear one last time before we make our way back down to the fishing cabin, and then we've got to figure out what's next. We've got to figure out if we need to go back to Timberwolf Mountain to see how our moose hide is doing. It's only been like 2 days, so we still have several days before that moose hide is done curing. But we can go ahead and start looking at maybe doing a few little odds and ends around to get ourselves more prepared. We could grab ourselves some more wolves so we can make our wolf jacket or our bear jacket or bear bedroll, whatever. I actually made a list. I wrote out a list of a bunch of things that I want to do. So we are by no means, now that we have the tactical backpack, this is only the beginning. So we got plenty more to go, as long as I don't die. But for now, I'm going to leave it. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart making it this far. If you wouldn't mind leaving a like, leaving a subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like, and I will catch you guys next time. See ya.